Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a quick little house refresh, so I hope you enjoy. Hey guys, I thought today I'd do a quick cleaning video. So, without any further ado, this is going to be speed cleaning one. Hope it helps you, give you some motivation. I know I needed some today, so I thought let's turn this into a video because maybe that will help me pick up the pace. So let's get going and get speed cleaning the house. Even though I do a lot of cleaning videos on my channel, I certainly do not always feel very excited about cleaning in general. Sometimes I find even doing the videos themselves really helps me. So thank you guys, you're motivating me to keep the house clean. I really needed to get the house in order and I did not feel like it on this particular day. But sometimes, for the most part, it seems like you just gotta get going. Have you guys ever heard someone say, you gotta get moving and your feelings will follow, you just gotta start doing what you know what is right? And that was kind of the situation here. Once I got going, it wasn't too bad, but it was just the getting going part that was hard. And then of course, once you start working on one project, then you see another project and you just kind of get on a roll. Anyone else know what I mean? It's always slightly tricky cleaning with the kids, but since they're home with me, I've tried to figure out ways just to make it work, so I'm constantly picking them up, setting them down, getting them toys, getting them food, stuff like that, and then I can keep going. Sometimes I get them involved, it just depends, but it's definitely something that you got to play with and try to figure out how to make it work, but it's totally possible to do cleaning and stuff with your kids around. And if you haven't noticed, my little one is here while I'm recording the audio, so she's playing while I work on that. Recently I had a container of milk spill in my backpack, so I had to empty everything out, go through that all, and then wash up my backpack, so I was just restocking it. This is basically my diaper bag. So then it was on to the kitchen. This was actually a Monday morning, so we had leftover popcorn from supper the night before, and I had my little guy, he wanted to help with the kitchen sink, so I got him set up there. And then my little girl, she got into some little, I don't know what you would call them, some cookies, they're kind of like payday candies. They're kind of like payday candies. She got into them and just thought they were absolutely delicious. I mean, she's only 9 months, so it's not like she can chew them because of the peanuts, but she was trying. She enjoyed the flavor. Over the weekend, I had made a meal that used some tomato sauce. I opened up a giant can and hadn't gotten to it, so I was like, today's the day. Let's get that put away, get it frozen before it starts to go bad. So I just froze them in 1 cup portion so I could easily pull them out for pizza sauce or stuff like that. Before I could start working on the dishes, I needed to first empty the dishwasher and empty the drain out. So got those done. And then it was time to go after what was in the sink. Trying to get my oldest a little bit more involved. He loves to play with water, but I'm trying to get him to where he can do a little more scrubbing and stuff in the sink, where he understands we're trying to clean stuff off and not just dump and, collect water in a cup and dump it. So he was doing a good job. He definitely works a lot slower, but that's okay. It's all part of the learning process, right? And hopefully before too long, he'll be able to start tackling dishes himself. make our bed first thing in the morning. Usually the last person to get out makes it. But I think on this particular date, my husband had gotten called out, like first thing in the morning, like as soon as we woke up. He got a work phone call and he had to take off. And both of us expected that he would be able to pop back in the house for some breakfast, but he wasn't. It was the craziest day ever. So anyways, that's why the bed hadn't been made and it was already like lunchtime. Then I went and took care of the kids' beds. Lately, my oldest, he has been pulling the black cover, or the black, whatever that is, the shade light. Yeah, whatever it is, just to keep it kind of darker in his playpen. So I've just left it off. Like, he kept pulling it off, and he seems to be sleeping okay without it. So I'm like, all right, one less thing to pack when we go on trips and stuff. But while I was vacuuming the floor, it was pretty cute. He was playing with his sister, being a little goose with her. It was pretty funny. The bathroom was in quite a state. I think it had been maybe, a week since I cleaned it or something, so it was definitely high time to get everything wiped down. Of course, my little guy, he was so excited to help with scrubbing the toilet. That's one of his favorite things. He's got to be there scrubbing. It's kind of cute. Hanging out with me. I hope that motivated you to get your place picked up if it needs to be, or maybe you just enjoy watching someone else work. That's great too. I'll see you guys next week with another video. Okay, bye. Bye. Nap time. We'll see you guys later. Yeah.